Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel, Peterisms, where I tell stories of my life and just little things that I've learned as I have grown into the person that I am today. And I am currently sitting outside of our bed and breakfast in Essex, Connecticut, and there's a little kind of water fountain garden over here, and then the main house of the bed and breakfast is right here, and we're actually staying in the carriage house, so I'm going to show you guys really quick so you can see. There's the little fountain over there, and there's the main part of the bed and breakfast where I ate breakfast up there this morning. And there's, if you can see here, I'll see if I can focus in a little bit. There's like a water fountain right there. Can you see it? Gurgling right to the right. It's so beautiful out here, and it's so peaceful. And so there's these Adirondack chairs right here where I'm sitting. And so I thought, what better place to do a Peterisms video than right here? And I know if you watch my vlog, you're probably thinking this is a lot like your vlog, but it's interesting. I woke up this morning, so this is what happened, and if you watch my vlog, you'll probably hear a more extended version of this today when I make my vlog for tomorrow. But last night, we traveled all day yesterday and got in, and we walked around the town. We had such a wonderful day yesterday, and so we got back to the room, and we took like a 6-hour nap, and then we were watching movies, and Alex was like watching something on his phone, and so I started watching this movie, and I got like halfway through it, and it was like 11 o'clock. I was so tired, and so he was like, I think I'm gonna go to bed. And so I crawled in next to him, and I said, I'm just gonna rest my eyes for like 15 minutes, which I should have known was I was gonna be out for the evening. And so I lay down, and I woke up this morning at 6 a.m. So I got like 7 hours of sleep. I am awake. Like, I am up. I'm so up. And you know, it's interesting because I consider myself a night person. I love to stay up really, really late at night. And I love to, I'm just so drifted over to this water fountain. I'm gonna walk over here for a second, just kind of look at it. I'm so, you know, just a night person. I love to be up at night and stay up late, and I almost kind of feel more alive at night. Look at this, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh, when you get up right up on it, it's gorgeous. Look at that. It's so peaceful. The grounds here are absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. That's where we're staying, back over there. They have these little blue flowers everywhere here. So anyway, I'm gonna sit right down here on this step. So I woke up this morning, and I was up, like I was awake. I could not fall back to sleep. And so I sat down, and I was kind of like just like looking through my stuff, and I was like, I knew Alex had to be at his thing at 8 o'clock this morning. My husband is here for a convention. And so I had stressed out all night long because there's no Wi-Fi here. None whatsoever. There's no Wi-Fi. I mean, we have like, you know, the Wi-Fi on our phones, but we have no Wi-Fi whatsoever. And so I was trying to figure out how I was going to get my videos uploaded and how I was going to get my vlog uploaded. And I started stressing out about it last night a little bit. And so I was like, well, I'll just airdrop it to my phone and upload it overnight. And I got up this morning and I looked, and it was still at 1% of uploading after 7 hours of my phone uploading. So I sat there for a second. I started getting really, you know, irritated and agitated. And I went back in and I started uploading it again, super slow because it's going from my phone. And I walked outside. We have like a balcony. You can't see it from here, but we have a balcony. I showed it on my vlog. Off of our bedroom, and I stepped outside, and it's just like you can see like all the trees up there. I mean, these huge, you know, pine trees up there, and it's beautiful outside, and I could hear people, you know, like walking around outside already. And I just sat out there for a moment, and I just stood at the end of my balcony, and I did my prayers and meditation, which I do, you know, on a morning basis. And, which should have been my first clue, not to pick up my phone, but to do my prayers and meditation. And I just sat there for a second, and I started noticing, like, everything. Like, this is no BS. Like, I started noticing, like, every little thing, you know? Like, these two birds that were chasing each other around. And I noticed, like, I just talked about this on one of my Peterisms videos the other day. I noticed like every line in the leaves, you know, and that like water was like on every line in these leaves. And I noticed all of this stuff, and it was absolutely beautiful, you know. And I started noticing all this stuff, and I felt different inside. I almost don't even know how to explain it. Like, I felt like a different person. Like something had changed in me, and I wasn't the same person that I had been the night before, or even a half an hour before. And this is what I absolutely love. There's like this couple right here. They're just walking over, holding hands to the water fountain. And everything slowed down. And what was interesting was that last night when Alex and I were driving around, this town is very, very slow. Like, very slow. And I always say that I would love to live in a small town. And I said to him last night, I said, I don't know that I really want to live in a small town so much. And he said, well, you're the kind of person that says you want to have a farm somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. And I said, yeah, but if we had like a pool or a lake or something, that would be fun. But this is really slow. Like, this is, I can't get on my computer. I can't do anything. You know, this is like really, really slow. But this morning it felt different. And I drove him into town to go to this. It's literally like 5 minutes, less than 5 minute drive from here for this convention that he's at. You hear the bird? And this is kind of similar to where I grew up, because I had woods all around me. My dad lives on a lake. There's a bug on the camera as I'm filming this. And so I drove him into town, and I was uploading my video, my vlog, and it just started like uploading like crazy. And I was like, this is so strange. Like, all of my worries just went away. Like, I didn't even really have any serious worries, you know, that my videos wouldn't get up. And if that's the worst thing I have to worry about in a day, you know, whenever I go and I stand in like line with Tanya somewhere, if we're in a gas station or whatever, you know, getting a fountain pop, and somebody will say, I'm sorry you had to wait in line, thank you for your patience or whatever, Tanya will always say, if that's the worst thing that happens to me in a day, I don't have much to worry about, right? And it's so true. It's like, we don't have much to worry about. But I woke up this morning just feeling like all of the things that I want, all of the things that I feel like I need to work on, patience, compassion, kindness, love, tolerance, everybody's checking out. I felt like they had kind of aligned for me in some kind of way. And I love Sundays because I feel like, you know, Sundays are where I start my week, and they kind of give me time to think about things. And that's why I always do the Soulful Sundays on Sundays, you know, to kind of realign my spirit for the week to come. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know, all of these things that you do that you love to do, writing books and the different projects that I get to work on and making YouTube videos and doing all that kind of stuff, don't allow them, Peter, to end up becoming labors of love. And what I mean by that is, don't allow the things you love, don't become ruled by the things that you love. You know, you can have hobbies and you can have things that you love to do, but I think it's important for me that in my heart, I stay true to the love and the passion of it. And one of the things that I witness all the time on YouTube is YouTubers that say that they get burnt out, or YouTubers that say that they don't love making videos anymore, or YouTubers that get confined by the constructs of like the monetization or making money off of YouTube. And all of that is wonderful, trust me, you know, it is. To do something that you absolutely love to do and get paid for it, I mean, it's a dream come true. But at the same time, you don't want to become imprisoned by the things that you love to do, or you'll forget why you started doing them to begin with. You'll fall out of love with those things, and I don't want to ever fall out of love with the things that I, you know, get up every morning and I'm so excited to do. And this morning when I woke up and I was frustrated with my video and I was frustrated with the process and not being able to upload my vlog, and I was like, I want to get it up. I want everybody to see what I got to see yesterday and where we're staying and the town and stuff. I got very frustrated with it. And, you know, I had already figured out that if I couldn't get Wi-Fi, I was going to go to a Starbucks and I was going to sit there, and I had already determined, you know, like, you know, I preach all this stuff, but like I fall into, you know, the wrath of negativity at times too, which is why I have to practice, you know, calm meditation on a daily basis to keep me centered, because I was already like, I'm going to be at Starbucks for like 4 hours. And now what I know is that I can just film my videos and go drive down the street to get a cup of coffee or a glass of water, and they'll be uploaded in 5 minutes. My 45-minute vlog literally took me 5 minutes to upload. I don't know if that's technology or if that's God, but I don't feel that I have a whole lot to worry about today, you know? There's big stuff that happens in the world. I've had a lot of it happen to me, but I've not experienced 99.9% of what a lot of people will experience in this world. And maybe I never will. And I think a lot of life is turning our wounds into wisdom, but I also believe that a lot of our life is not allowing the little burdens of life to come in the way of what we truly love to do. And I don't want to ever forget what I love to do. I want to stay peaceful and calm, and you know, I have nothing to do today but read and walk around and sit outside, and I love it. Look at this. It's beautiful. Reminds me of To Kill a Mockingbird. So sometimes, a little hat shot there, I think it's important for me, and I know this is a different kind of video that I usually do over here, but sometimes I think it's important for me just to sit still, like I did this morning outside. And that people ask me a lot about meditation, and sometimes meditation is just being observant, being calm, listening to things, hearing things, allowing all the positive energy in, allowing all of the world's beauty to just kind of fall upon me, recognize it, and stay in the present moment. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.